Hi, I'm here at Avalon in Ubud, Bali with the most famous and most awesome, most incredible marketing guru in Malaysia and possibly even the world. This is Dr. Azizan Osman, and he is just been through the Directive Communication Psychology certification. And could you give me a little bit of an insight as to well, first of all, just tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do in Malaysia? What is it? How have you created all these millionaires?
Okay, for the past 7 years, I've been helping a lot of people, especially in Malaysia, on how do you set up a business, how do you start a business, and how do you make sure that you build it in a successful way and a fast result. And for the past 7 years, we have touched about 650,000 people actually attended my classes. Normally, we run in a big hall with few thousand people, and then I actually guide them how to build the business sense, the marketing direction and strategies, and make sure they have the key leadership, I would say, drive to start to create the result. And probably I jump into the thing why I'm here, just if it's alright. The reason why I'm here because over this 7 years, just to acknowledge everyone, I've been running business since 2001. I failed for the first 3 years, from 97, 98 to year 2000, and then I start to get the right mentor, and then build my advertising firm until today. And my passion in 2008, I realized that it is good to share and contribute to other people. So what I realized over the years, yes, with all the result, with successful testimonial result that we had, people are making a lot of money when they learn and understand about the business and marketing formula that we taught. I realized, and I have found out that I want to know why people move and why people don't move. Why people have like the drive of creating a massive action, but some people, even we give them all the information, almost like spoon-fed them, but they are not moving. So I try to figure out that I've learned a lot of assessment methodology for personality tests, but after these 6 days with author, I realized that there's something that I learned which is very important. Number one will be understanding how people process information, and voila, like I just got it, like it's just clicked into like, oh, that's the reason why some people have that kind of processor, or the way they think would be like, I want to do things fast. Some people would go like, I'll figure out first or collect all the information. So when I realized that part, and then I learned about the emotional drive, why people do what they do, why people don't do what they don't do, and that helps me a lot actually for the past 6 days within this understanding the DC psychology methodology. And what another aspect which helps me as well would be, yes, I do teach about business and building business, and I have these issues as well, whereby we have people couldn't work together in the team. That a lot of people come to me, entrepreneurs come to me, like, how do I make them understand each other? So I do realize now, it's because they don't understand how people work, how they process information, and I think that's another aspect that helps me a lot for the past few days. Yeah.
Right. So when you go back and you've got another group of like 5,000 people that you're going to be working with, how are you going to apply this? How is this going to make a big difference in the people that you touch and inspire?
You see, I always believe over the years after, I believe that the key things about success, building any kind of success, the key things would be 80% would be the mentality. 80% would be understanding their own strength and working with their strength, rather than trying to figure out their issues in terms of weaknesses. Work with the strength and put the right person at the right place. So we have all the tools, but we don't have the accuracy of understanding it. So what I am going to do differently after this will be getting people to understand first the way they process information, so that they would know and acknowledge that, this is the way I think, this is the way I digest information before they make the action, and so that they will know. Because of that, that could be a strong reason why they do action. That could be a strong reason why they are hesitant about taking action, and so that they would get people to understand more better about themselves and understand more about other people around them. So I think that's the key things I'm going to do to get people to really understand about their key strength and the challenges they might have before I actually teach them about the building business and stuff. You see, there's a lot of people like can read. You can have any information about businesses, marketing. You know, information is everywhere.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
But there's one thing that people do not understand is how human process information.
Yeah.
You
How
know?
to actually take that information and create something, have innovation, have, you know, teamwork, have, you know, leverage, synergy, and
Exactly.
literally, you know, create greatness.
Yeah, and I always believe in this, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here. You could read any kind of books. If you want to be the best world-class tennis player, I don't think you could just Google and read and become the world-class tennis player. You know, if you want to be the
That's
best,
right.
like the best golfer in the world, I don't think you should read Golf for Dummies and you can become one. No, I don't think so. I do believe, and I strongly believe in, like, if you want to learn something, you got to find the person who knows the information, experience in it, created the result. You just have to spend time with them and absorb whatever they're going to teach you and learn from it, and then apply it in your life. Simple as that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you also had a personal journey in this program. Do you want to share a little bit about that?
Wow. Okay. I do have, everyone probably have their own conflict, not really conflicts, but they try to know and understand more about themselves. As I do have that insight that I'm looking for as well. And the one key things that I actually realize here would be knowing and being clear about the kind of conflict in terms of like my emotional drive. You know, one side of me would be like, I would like to contribute and help a lot of people, and because I really want to do that, I want to create greatness in other people's life. Sometimes I do actually neglected my own space. I do neglected my own, I would say, I don't give myself a little bit of time to actually digest, evaluate, and reflecting myself. So there's the kind of things that I realize, and I need to have a better balance, and train more people to be able to continue and part of the journey, or to continue to keep on contribute. You know, whether I'm there or I'm not there anymore in the future, I would like to see more people are contributing and helping more people around us. Yeah, that's one of the things I really learned over these past few days.
All right.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
And what would you say to people watching this video? What would be, you know, why should they come and learn directive communication, or get certified in directive communication?
You see, we actually, I probably say like, wow, you know how to communicate with people, you can make people clear about direction, objective. Yes, I can do that, but I couldn't assess how people think. That's the key question that I do not have the answer before.
But you like you said, you've seen all sorts of
Yes.
different types of
Yeah.
profiles and all sorts of things, right?
Of course, but this is something deeper than that, about really clear, how do you approach and talk to people, how do you get people having that drive, how do you get people focus on the right thing rather than focus on the wrong thing, you know, and how to get everyone achieve the result, but not neglecting the emotion that they have. So that's what I really learned this from this session. And I do understand on the trainer side. On the trainer side will be how the method that being used, being applied, and the kind of result that we would like to create. It means that we could help more people achieving better, I would say, success or goals or objective in their life. If we could use this and understand it from the perspective as a trainer, you know, so that we could actually add value to more people's life. Yeah. So
Right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much. And is there any last words you would like to tell people?
you won't know or understand something until you experience it. So I could explain the next 3 years about this, but it's not going to help you until you actually go through and understand the process and really experience it. Then you could reflect and learn and understand better. You know,
Okay.
so that's my piece of advice: is experience it yourself. The only way to understand things is to experience it. That's the easiest way. All right.
Right. Well, thank you very much
you so
for
much, Arthur.
the interview, and I'm so grateful that you came and allowed us to work together.
Thank you for having us as well. Thank you.
Right.
All right.